Tonight on a story that we have been tracking for months. The family of an Omaha veteran still wants to know what happened to him.
He was a patient at Omaha's VA hospital and then suddenly transferred to Nebraska Medicine, where he later died, and no one from the VA called his family to tell him about the transfer. Family asked 6 on Your Side investigator Brandon Scott for help.
All that my family and I wanted and his children wanted was an explanation from them as to what happened with our brother. Straightforward.
Michelle Dixon is still looking for answers almost 4 months after the death of her brother, Melvin Clark, a Marine Corps veteran who underwent cancer surgery at Omaha's VA Medical Center.
This is page 317. This is the next page with this information on here, page 318.
We first met Dixon in November as she sorted through hundreds of pages of her brother's medical records, trying to figure out why his condition took a sudden turn for the worse and why the VA transferred him to another hospital without notifying his family. He died shortly after his transfer.
Blew me away, and I was thinking, why would they transfer him and not notify anyone in the family? It's not like they didn't have our information.
After her interview aired, the VA invited Dixon and the rest of Melvin Clark's family to a meeting with his doctor, the VA Chief of Medicine, and the Chief of Staff.
Did the VA give you any sort of apology for not calling and notifying you of the transfer?
They did apologize, yes.
Minutes from the meeting also show the VA has changed its transfer protocols and now requires medical staff to notify family members when patients are moved to another facility.
Does that make you feel at least a little bit better that something good might have come from this?
Yes, absolutely, because that information would be helpful for other families.
But Dixon still wants to know why her brother was transferred in the first place. The VA claims he had a heart attack and their hospital wasn't equipped to handle his condition. Dixon doesn't believe that, so she ordered an autopsy.
What did the autopsy show?
The autopsy stated that my brother died from multiple organ failure, and it said that he had multiple strokes.
With the autopsy telling one story and the VA telling another, the family of Melvin Clark still wants to know what really happened.
Oh, and that's all we asked. And I think that is fair for what anyone would want.
Dixon told me the VA promised her an internal investigation into all of this, but since it's internal, they won't tell her the results. So she's hoping an outside consultant can take a look at what happened and how to keep it from happening again. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Brandon Scott, WWT 6 News.